Did you know that in The Equalizer, Denzel Washington actually timed his deadliest fight to the exact second? But before we dive in, hit like and subscribe if you love mind-blowing movie facts. Released on September 26, 2014, The Equalizer is a vigilante action thriller film directed by Fuqua starring Denzel Washington. The movie is a modern reimagining of a classic 1980s television series of the same name. It follows a man trying to live a quiet, ordinary life who is forced to unleash his lethal, highly trained past self to protect someone who cannot protect themselves. Here are the insane facts you didn't know about this iconic action film. Fact 1. The 16-second fight. In the famous scene where McCall takes out 5 Russian gangsters in Teddy's office, he checks his watch before starting. He estimates it will take him 16 seconds to clear the room. In actual movie runtime, the physical takedowns take exactly 16 seconds from the moment he strikes the first guard to the final blow. If you watch the scene with a stopwatch, the entire sequence from the moment he presses start on his Sunta watch to when the watch beeps at the end actually takes around 29 seconds. The first few seconds show McCall scanning the room in extreme close-ups, analyzing objects he can use as weapons. And time slows down visually for the audience to simulate how fast McCall's brain processes information, but the physical choreographic beats are perfectly timed so that the actual structural violence fits into that crisp 16-second window. Fact 2. A historic first sequel for Denzel. Before The Equalizer, Denzel Washington had famously never done a sequel in his entire decades-long career. He historically preferred one-and-done stories. However, his chemistry with Fuqua and his love for the Robert McCall character broke that streak, eventually leading to The Equalizer 2 in 2018 and The Equalizer 3 in 2023. Fact 3. Robert McCall's OCD was Denzel's suggestion. The script didn't originally state that Robert McCall had obsessive-compulsive disorder, or OCD. It was Denzel Washington's suggestion to give McCall the character traits, such as aligns his napkin and tea bags. He wanted the character to have an intense, deeply ingrained need for order. And even though he was nearly 60 years old during filming, Denzel Washington performed almost all of his own hand-to-hand combat scenes. He spent months training extensively with Navy SEALs and mastering a blend of martial arts, including Kali, a Filipino stick, and knife fighting and boxing. Fact 4. Russell Crowe was almost the Equalizer. Long before Denzel Washington was cast, the project was in development back in 2010 with Russell Crowe attached to star as Robert McCall. The project cycled through different directors, including Nicholas Winding Refn, before finally landing the Washington and Fuqua duo. Because it took nearly 3 to 4 years to get a script that everyone agreed on and to secure a director, the project stalled. Russell Crowe's schedule filled up with other massive projects like Les Miserables, Man of Steel, and his own directorial debut, The Water Diviner. Eventually, he quietly stepped away from the project as it continued to sit on the shelf. Which of these facts shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments if you loved this deep dive movie facts.
I get my stitches out next week.